Number 5. Today the world practices selective madness. Listen to that statement very well. Selective madness. Now, let me give you an example of what I mean by mental problems that we face in the world today. Insane things that is going on in the world today. Now, using your own discretion, I want you to pick out the ones that the world has chosen to actually accept and the ones that they've pushed away. 1. A man feeling sexually attracted to another man. A woman feeling sexually attracted to another woman. A man or a woman feeling sexually attracted to animals. A man or a woman feeling sexually attracted to inanimate objects, like being attracted to cars, being attracted to trees, being sexually attracted to house, being sexually attracted to chairs, briefcases, and all that, toys. A man or a woman who is sexually attracted to dead people, to corpse. A man who is sexually attracted to children. A man who is sexually attracted to forceful sex. In other words, rape. Now in the world today we have people that feel that they can identify as whatever they want. There are people that identify as disabled. There are people that identify as babies. There are people that identify as different race, even though they are not. So that means as a black man, I can identify as a white man. As a man, I can identify as a dog. I can identify as a cat. I can literally identify as anything on the planet. It's the world we live in. It is selective madness that the world practices today. Number 6, an accusation is enough to end your life. An accusation is all the world needs to actually end your life. They don't need evidences. An accusation is enough to put you in jail. A woman can come up and say that this man raped me. She can cry her eyes out, and the world is like, we believe her. And they put you in jail. Even if you have nothing to do with it, and you have no idea what's going on, they lock you up. They put you in jail. They persecute you. There are stories of so many men who have ended up in jail based on false witness, false accusations, and their lives have been taken from them. There are so many men out there whose lives have been ended because they were falsely accused. Of recent time, Andrew Tate was in jail from I think December till early April, and he was released. I think he was released on the 31st of March or so. Now he was in jail based off on an accusation. There were no prosecutions, there were no evidences against him. He was just accused and he was arrested and he was in jail for months. The world will accuse you and the world will put you in jail. They will kill you based off of accusations. If we look back in time, somebody like Jesus also faced similar situation. Based on accusation, he was actually killed. And in modern world today, we have so many people that have actually suffered same fate. Andrew Tate is a living example, but we're actually happy he's actually out of jail. And so many other people that have been accused. There's so many people that have been accused today, and they are still in jail, and they may never actually get an opportunity to be vindicated from false accusations. So we live in that kind of world where people just they take up their phone and the news pops up and it says that this person is a sexual offender, and everybody begins to throw stones. Nobody asks questions. Nobody needs any evidence. The moment you are accused, the moment it comes up on CNN, on BBC that you did this, you did that, the moment BBC, CNN tells you that this is what is going on, this is what is going on, when they talk about the war in Ukraine and all that, whatever information they feed to you is what majority of the people actually swallow and digest and accept it as a true information, even though the information may not actually be the truth. So the world doesn't need evidence to actually end anybody's life. All they need is an accusation.